Hi everyone, this is Jang. Today I have a special guest from Dubai. Her name is Rama Jamal.
Run.
Rana, hi, how are you, my
How
friend?
are you? How
Wow,
are you, Jang? It's good to see you today.
yes, thank you so much. Look at you, you look radiant, look gorgeous in yellow and white.
Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you so much for being here. Thank you. So, for those who don't know Rana, Rana is the founder of Leadership Journey LLC. And she's also a women personal leader expert. Today, I want to tell so much about Rana, but I would love to ask her a question so that she can tell you, she can share with you who she is. So, Rana, please tell us a little bit who you are and what you do.
Thank you very much, Jang, for the beautiful introduction. I am a Lebanese lady who's living currently in Dubai and settled with my family. And I started my career in Lebanon when I graduated from and having master's degree in business. And this is where I am today in the personal development field, which is I would like to inspire other women and whoever is listening to me today that no matter where you start, is don't let it be an obstacle for you to achieve what you'd like and what you desire in your career or in your life. So even if I started in business and some people say, how come you're doing that? Yes, because I'm passionate and I can always learn something new and grow and develop myself. So this is a message that I would like to send to so many people.
Wow, wow, that's so amazing. Thank you for doing this, and thank you for being you. Thank
Thank you.
you.
And
So,
yeah.
yes, please go ahead.
During my career, I started as usual, you graduate from as a business student and you go traditionally to a bank. In our culture, okay, the profession for a bank is very good for a woman
Oh, wow.
because you finish at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then I went with that flow. And later on, I realized, no, I don't have to follow the status quo. I don't have to follow what everybody believes is good for a woman, that she has to take a job, that we finish at 2 o'clock, you can be with your kids. Yes, I want to be with, I can choose something that I'm passionate about rather than doing just a job.
Oh, wow. That is so powerful.
Yeah.
And so is that you found out to create your own company and willing to help other women to become leaders themselves and doing what they love? Is that uh, am I understand correctly?
Actually, I throughout my along the journey, after I did several, I was in the different leadership position, and in corporate, I decided just to leave everything and just be with my family. And then the journey started in 2001 when I decided I will not move back to corporate. I will be just a freelancer.
Wow.
And I kept doing a consultancy job. I taught at university because I love teaching. So I went and taught at the American University of Dubai here, marketing courses. I'm passionate about that. Along the way, I discovered, okay, I would like to do my own business. And the first business I established was nothing related to what I'm doing now. It was in recruitment and consultancy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this was the first business I ventured into. And along the way, when I was interviewing people, I could find that I have a bigger potential. Yes, I'm enjoying that. I knew there's something else that I need to pursue. I didn't know what it is until I came across one candidate who mentioned coaching. At that time, I didn't know anything about coaching. I didn't relate to it. But this where I started digging and searching about it, and I got connected to a friend of mine And I started learning coaching from 2007 and
Wow.
until today. So relationship journey, thank you, is the second business that I'm building now.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's related more of the personal development. It's related more to having a healthy journey when you are going through your relationship with yourself, with others, and with the world.
Oh my God, that's lovely. That's powerful and lovely. Woohoo! Tell us a little bit how you can bring people from struggling or feeling overwhelmed or have it challenging in their life to become a real leader. How you empower them. Please tell us about that.
Yeah, actually, I would like to share with everyone who's listening to me that I've been there as a mom, as a wife, as a woman leader, woman entrepreneur. I had my own struggle on a personal level, on a professional level, and I had to juggle between all these things in my life and still stay focused and balanced. There were moments where I was not in that state. Like so many people who are listening to me, it's normal when we have so many things on our plate. And I want to give you the metaphor of like having a plate.
Yeah.
And I think so many women will relate to me, a plate full of things, and they keep adding, and other people keep adding to their plates, and they say, yeah, I'm a superwoman, I can handle it. No, you don't have to be a superwoman, honestly. Not even, neither a superwoman, neither a perfect woman, really. To let go of that belief that I don't want to show everybody that I'm strong where I'm collapsing from inside.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. I love this. Wow.
Wow.
So powerful. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And I think the role of a woman so many times, and again, coming from a culture where the woman has to sacrifice, she has to be there for everybody, for her husband, for her kids, for her parents, for everybody. And in that big formula, she forgets herself.
Yes, yes. It's the big issue for most of women around the world. Yeah. So how can you help them then to really brings balance back into their personal life and professional?
Yeah. Through my journey and through my own struggle, I really came up with a really good process and strategies that helped me go from being overwhelmed to being balanced, to have focus, clarity, and to keep moving, no matter what, keep moving to achieve what I would like to achieve. And this is what I would like to share with people. There's a process to handle our external challenges and our internal challenges. And the more difficult are our internal challenges.
Oh, yeah.
And usually the internal challenges are related to our own belief system, our self-talk, the way we view the world. And for this, honestly, I heard so many people say, I'm working on myself. I'm reading a lot of books. I'm developing myself. I'm attending so many seminars here and there. I'll tell you, yes, all these are very, very helpful. Yet, if you want to get the result that you want, you need to really be accompanied, supported by a professional coach, mentor, whoever consultant to walk with you through that journey. Because sometimes doing it alone is difficult. How can you work on your own belief system? You need a professional. Even like I need a professional when I'm struggling with my own belief. I need to go, a coach needs a coach.
Yeah.
So my invitation to say, there are two things you can do alone, but in order to really gain time and really achieve the result that you want in your life, get professional help and be accompanied by a coach or a mentor.
Wow, love that. Oh, I love that. I love that. This is so powerful message. So before you become a mentor, you was a great student before, right?
And I'm still, for me, I've never stopped learning. I've never stopped. I'm currently in a mentorship program, and this is how I got to meet you. I'm in the mentorship program with Kane and Alicia, and they are great international mentor. I've been learning, throughout the pandemic. This was the great learning experience for me. I've never stopped attending webinars. Every day I learn something new. And this is like, it gives me an edge to say, okay, whatever I'm learning, I would like to share with so many women, because it took me years to get to where I am today. It took me several trials and error and everything to really know the formula or to know the secret of success. And I would like to save the time and energy for other women.
Yes.
By being there.
Yourself as well.
Yeah.
Wow, I love that. I love when you mentioned about the mentorship program, especially we not even notice, right? That we both joining Ken and Alicia mentorship program.
Yeah.
See, the universe is just bring you to connect to each other in one, one place as a oneness. And you not even know that. And now look at this. You and I work together now, right?
Yeah.
You also be one of our handpicked global speaker at our Guild Summit, which is going to happen next week on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I love you share more about your personal story, why you become so passionate to teach others, to really helping them to have a balance and harmony in their personal relationship and also professional level together as as a wholeness, as abundance. So please tell us a little bit about your personal story. I heard about that, but I love you to share with our audience right now because most of them don't hear it yet. Please go ahead.
I'll tell you, so many people said like, okay, why you're focusing on women? For me, I believe the woman is really the foundation in the family. If she's happy and she is balanced, she will be able to propose to her children, to her partner, to her family, healthy relationship. The problem, like the woman say, okay, I'm not a priority. I'll keep focusing on other people. It's not my time. And when is your time? And I realize so many women, like they keep giving to their family, to their kids. And also they stop achieving their dreams and they let their children achieve their dreams.
Yeah.
They reach to a point, their kids leave the house, they go to university, and they go into this, what we call empty nest syndrome or whatever. They say, okay, she start questioning, what did I do for myself? And I believe, okay, I want to support the woman to say, okay, you don't have to wait until your kids leave your house and then you discover, what do I want to do? And actually today, I have my son living abroad. My daughter was living abroad and I have my eldest here. I went through a difficult time because suddenly my kids, the house is empty. And you start doing, I want family, but alone. You end up being alone, okay, but not lonely. Okay. So what I realized, what do I want to do for myself? I wanted to be with my family. At the same time, I wanted to do something for myself. I had to travel to Lebanon, okay, after so many years living in Dubai. And it was very, very challenging. It was 2009 where everything collapsed in my life. I've been settled here in Dubai. I had my home here. I had to go back. It was sudden decision because we were there in Lebanon on vacation and then we decided to settle there. So for me, it was difficult to readjust to living in Lebanon after 14 years away from there. My husband is living in another country. He's working in Cyprus. And my kids are not getting used to a whole new system of living. This is the year where it really, I felt overwhelmed. I felt frustrated. I felt everything not going in the right direction. And this was a turning point, one of the turning points in my life where I said, okay, I need to find out something that will help me. And along the search, I came across a an approach and a methodology called ESPER, Method ESPER, and it's a French methodology. And I said, okay, let me try. It goes deep down in really understanding a relationship and healthy communication. And this was I was searching for at that time. I said, okay, let me enroll in that program. I enrolled in that program from end of 2011, and I finished my accreditation in 2017.
Wow.
Along the way, it was a deep dive into my own relationship with others and with my own relationship with myself. And I learned a lot. It was a journey. That's why I called my company a relationship journey.
Wow.
And journeys, because there are different journeys. One journey in my relationship with my husband, with my kids, with my 3 kids, with myself. It was a long journey, and I will share this a turning point in my life during the summit. I will not share it today. I'll keep it. This was a turning point in my life and in my relationship with myself. And it was a great challenge, and how I turned it into a great opportunity.
Wow, I love that. Ooh, wow, this is so powerful.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing this.
Thank you.
So you already rise up today, but you was there.
Yeah.
But you was there somehow, and therefore you are so passionate to bring this kind of shift and transformation into the world to help other women. Is it correct?
Yeah, and also I want to share something.
Yeah.
The fact that I know what I know today, I learned, and I've been into a really challenging situation, it doesn't mean that I'm not facing any of these challenges today. The main difference is I have the tools, I have the strategy, I have the right mindset, and I have the support from people if I need support. Yeah. And I have the support of a community in the mentorship program. I have the support of so many colleagues in this program. And sorry, I'll find mentor.
It's okay.
So, yeah, because I'm fasting.
It's happened.
Yeah. So I have all of this. So the challenges are still coming my way. And that's what I want to really share with all of you.
Wow.
We don't need the challenges. We just deal with them differently.
Wow, I love that. I love that. It is so powerful message that it doesn't mean you are become a perfect human. No, but you know how to deal with that and manage those things to really get more slightly and smoothly in your life. And whatever the challenging coming, you know how to deal with that. And that's the beauty of that, right?
Yeah, and also I would like to add one thing. Sometimes I work with people in a private session, and people feel like, I don't want to share in front of public. Yes, good. I can work closely on their own belief system, what's in their life. At the same time, when I work and provide workshop or training program, really it's amazing because we have the dynamic of the group. We have all these women sharing their experiences and touching other people's heart and soul. So by one lady working on herself, it has the whole group really reflect on their own journey. And it's amazing when we have a group like how many things, beautiful experiences get unrevealed during the workshop.
Wow.
And also I would like to add one more thing.
Yes, please.
It's a combination of so many methodologies that I use, which is I keep learning because one methodology can be fit for this client and may not be suitable for another client. Let's say I use coaching, I use relationship coaching, I use sometimes ESPER, which is related to healthy communication and relationship. Sometimes I use even other things like access consciousness, access bars, access facelift, which is a different approach to dealing also with the energy, with the judgment, let's say, that we put on ourselves. So it's the whole combination, and it's okay. At one time, you will use this approach or this approach, whatever your client needs, and at this point in his life.
Yes, wow, I love that. I love that. So you adapt your program to your clients to serve the best result they could get, right?
Yeah, and
It's not fixed program, but it's flexible.
Yeah, I have some programs, but in the programs, I try to really use different approaches to add different flavors that will affect like some people. Some people like they prefer something visual. I use some material. Some people like to listen. I need to accommodate to the different learnings of my audience.
Very good. Thank you so much. So why you do what you do, Rana?
Why do I do what I do? I feel I have a message. Like, I came to this world not just to pass through that and not leave an impact. And I feel by me being woman, also an Arab woman also. This is what I would like really to focus on. I would like to tell each woman, step up and have a voice and really be on big stages, share your knowledge, share your expertise. I've been shying away from really being on social media. But then when I tried, I said, like, it's not to show off, to show up.
Woo. I love this. Show up. Yeah, it's a big word, huh?
And also, I felt I have a liability to share all the knowledge and the wisdom to other women. Because if I keep it for me, it will not have an effect.
No.
So, and each one hearing me today, definitely she has jewels. She has a lot of potential. She has expertise in something. And that expertise, other women needs it. And I need to hear it.
Oh, yes. Show yourself and share your knowledge and expertise. Because you never know, one of those people who listen to your story would need that somehow. Inspire them or motivate them or encourage them to step out, to stand out, to show up. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you.
This is very, very important. Yeah. And she can have, and we always, the woman is expecting other people to give her a place in the society. Okay. She has to take her own place.
Oh, wow. Woohoo! Yes, I love it.
Because if she has to wait for other people to do so, she will wait for ages.
So you have a mentor, you have a coach to guide you, to be your guidance and give you tips and tools and hold you accountable. However, you have to do it yourself, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And show up and take an action.
Yeah.
Because nobody's going to take your ear and let it do it. They maybe kick your ass, but you have to take an action anyway, right? To get the
and I will add one more thing, like, yes, nobody can help you if you don't help yourself.
Woo!
Yeah, no matter what. And being a woman entrepreneur, I'll tell you, like when you are working in a company, the company will lay out the foundation and say, you come at this time, you do this, they will assess your performance and they will give you all of this. And you have a team. When you are a woman entrepreneur and you're working on your own, you have to put the structure. You have to really be self-disciplined. Sometimes I'll tell you, as a woman entrepreneur, you reach to a point where you say, okay, I'm tired, I'm doing everything alone, and it's normal. The fact is you wake up the other day and say, okay, this is a journey. Being an entrepreneur is a journey. And leading and being a woman leader is not something that comes easy.
Yeah, but you can train.
Really to have the right energy for it and to really stay focused.
Oh, wow.
Not let other people judgment to tell you, no, you cannot be a woman leader, you cannot be a woman trainer, you cannot be on stages. Just like, forget about them. Just stay focused. You can be a great leader.
Oh, yes, I love that. I can relate to that because I was a person who had not so much discipline, and in the morning, I don't want to get up because I'm feeling tired and blah, blah, blah. And then he said, oh my God, you change your words. You change like, oh my God, like you say. So thank you to bring it and remind me and remind all of us who listen to this video. Like you tell yourself, today, I'm going to lead. Today is my day. Today is my journey. The energy is different, right? You already feeling heat and energized already. Only say, I am this, I am that. A positive word to yourself. You already change your energy and vibration that you want to, oh, today, yes, right? So thank you for this beautiful message and such a powerful, yeah.
And I would like to add one more message, like what made me choose leadership and woman leadership.
Oh, yes.
Because I believe if she doesn't take charge of her own life and she become the leader of her life, how she can lead others.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God, I give you 20 of 10. Wow. My God, I have goosebumps. Just listen to that.
Yeah, she has to take charge. And playing the victim will not help her.
Oh no.
I've been there and it didn't help me.
A goodbye with victim, right?
I need to step into my potential and say, I'm taking charge of whatever is happening in my life. I need to lead my life, be responsible, and really taking charge of what I feel, what I think, what I do, and do not blame anybody for my situation.
Oh, I love that. Blame no one. Oh, I love that. And also, which also mean blame nothing. So some people blame somebody else, but the worst of this, you blame yourself.
Yeah.
The more you blame yourself, you push yourself down. No. Right?
And
don't blame him, and also no blame yourself. Don't feeling guilty. Don't feeling like unworthy. Done. Say goodbye to those things, right?
So the trick for that, yes, if we blame others, we stay in the victim position and we don't do anything. And if I blame myself also, I will do nothing because I'm saying, I cannot do anything, I'm helpless, I'm worthless, and all of this. So there's a difference between to say I'm a victim and say I am responsible. The moment I say I am responsible, really, I take charge.
Yes.
Whatever happens, whatever challenges I'm going through, I'm going to be responsible for.
I love that. That's the power of I am affirmation, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you.
And also the belief, working on the belief system. Yeah.
And it's a possible, because maybe some of ladies and women out there listen to this video, and sometimes they're not used to say I am a leader, I am responsibility for myself, I am charged, I am in charge of my life, right? I'm a creator, I'm beautiful, and so on and so on, I'm worthy, I'm good enough, and so on. Those people, some of them doesn't feel comfortable to say that. So how can you help them to start to shift, to start to saying I am affirmation to themselves?
Let them come, we'll work together.
Yeah.
Actually,
get a mentor, get a coach, raise your hand and reach out to coach.
Sometimes, because if they say it and they don't believe it and they don't and they have a certain like limiting belief about that, no matter how they change the affirmation, the behavior is not long term. Okay, they will change a little bit and they will say no, it's not working, so they stop doing it. Affirmations are great. What is really more deep is working on the limiting belief. What's behind it? thoughts and ideas and self-talk that I'm having.
Wow.
So working that deep will automatically change and shift the behavior, because it's not only we change the limiting belief, we replace them by empowering belief.
Wow.
That will affect ultimately the behavior of the person.
Oh my God, I love that. I love that. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rana. Thank you. So Rana, what is about global empowered women means to you?
For me is giving guidance, giving strategies for women who are thinking about like, okay, do I want to step into really being great leader? That will give them tools, knowledge, strategies to learn more from great speaker, international speaker, and the beauty that each one will bring a different flavor to the summit.
Yes.
So we're not alike, and each one has a different approach, and each lady or speaker has a different journey. So they will bring those golden nuggets from their own experiences, from their own expertise, and they will bring it and share it in the summit. Yeah. And that's what I think it's a great time for any woman and or any person who's really thinking of going an extra mile in his journey and just stepping into his potential and bigger potential to come and attend this summit in April.
Thank you. So you're going to speak at the Guild Summit yourself, like as a global speaker, correct? So you have 60 minutes to share your expertise, your passion, and your talents to our Guild Summit, a global empowered women summit. So what that day, that 60-minute session, what you are going to teach and guide us?
Yeah. And actually, during the session, I would like to have it as an interactive session. I will engage the audience of reflecting on their own challenges and how they can shift their perspective to look at these challenges as opportunities. And part of being a leader is to handle challenges. No, I cannot imagine any leader who's not facing any challenges.
Yeah.
The idea how this leader is able to handle these challenges while being balanced, anchored, and really taking this as an additional, every time you handle a challenge and you succeed, you're adding to your leadership skills, you're adding to your skills in handling really tough situations. And this is what makes a great leader, just being able to handle them while being emotionally stable, anchored.
Oh, just in love with you. I just in love with your interviews. Thank you so much. It's related to myself, because I have been so many challenges in my life. And because of those things and experience in my life, that happened for me to overcome those challenges and empower my leadership skill until today.
Yeah, until we show up as a leader and we allow ourselves to say, okay, I have a voice, I have a message, and I can make an impact in this world.
Yes. Oh, wow. Oh, I have goosebumps. Ooh, my gosh. And I love that when you mentioned earlier about it doesn't mean you have to be perfect. Would you like to add a little bit about this?
Yeah. In one of the sessions, I was attending about Method Esper. And then I realized, okay, I've been trying to be the perfect mom. Okay. And that time I realized, okay, I'm letting go of my belief of being a perfect mom. And I came to my kids and I said, I'm sorry for all the mistakes that I've done in raising you. And the kids said, Mom, you're saying sorry to us? It was overwhelming for the kids. Yes. I said, yes. I've done so many mistakes and I'm not perfect. And I don't want to claim that I'm perfect.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
And this was for me a moment, and for my kids, it was a moment.
Oh, my.
Because if I just consider myself as perfect, I'll start dealing with them and okay, I have no mistake. It's not true. Not true. They need to see me as a human. Yes. And I say, to the best of my knowledge, this is what I could.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God.
At that time, this is what I knew in how to raise you. And like Rana at 25 years old with my first child or with my second child, I didn't know any better than that. I didn't know any
But you
better
do your best that moment, that
at
time.
that moment.
Yes.
And I just need to acknowledge that I have a mistake.
Yes.
And by doing that, you start accepting to learn from your children. You
Yeah.
start accepting to learn from other people rather than being, I know everything. No, I don't know
Oh
anything.
my God, I love this. I love this. Oh, I have child myself. My beautiful daughter is 24 years old. And I have this conversation with her. It's related to you, like I say, we have sometimes words and argue, right? So it's not always the shiny moon, flowers. No, we have fight sometimes. We have argue sometimes, right? Not really hard fight, but sometimes words too, so I say to my daughter, say like, we are going to have argue for the rest of our life. Those argue, right, make us a better place, bring us to a better place, make our relationship even get better and better, stronger and better. Otherwise, one is close their mouth, and then another one is ignore, and then blah, blah, blah. You have nothing to lose but to gain, to talk about that. Sometimes it's maybe not what they want to hear. Sometimes they say something that you don't want to hear as a mom. However, you speak it out, right? Communicate with your children.
Yeah.
And that is the most beautiful of this like a parent and children relationship. Is the beauty of that speak out and try to understand, listen more with empathy to your children, what they want and what they need. And yeah, thank you.
I would like to add to this point because this is the journey of becoming more responsible for anybody listening to me. You start with a relationship that is really has conflict, and the person that is doing something that's triggering you will help you learn something about yourself.
Oh yes, I love that. That's true.
So instead of blaming the other person to say why he's doing this to me, why me, to ask, okay, he's doing something and I'm triggered. What's happening with me? So stay with yourself rather than just being outside and being busy blaming others. This is taking charge of your own journey and of yourself.
I love that. I love that. And I also believe that ownership, like whatever happened, is you also responsibility, as the Rana mentioned earlier, that you have to take responsibility. Whatever happened, you also bring that up. You also create that, right? So you have to own your shit. I mean, own your shit, baby. Thank you, Rana. I would love to ask you the last question. That may I ask you last question, please?
Yeah, thank you.
So, what is your best advice to our Guild community and people out there, women entrepreneurs and leaders out there who listen to this video? What do you want to give them some advice or tool to start today already to become a real leader?
Okay. I would like to tell every woman, leader and entrepreneur that you don't have to struggle alone. If you are overwhelmed, it's okay. Seek support. get professional help, and get a mentor. You know, sometimes we get busy handling our business and we forget to have somebody by our side to just say,
Oh, wow.
don't go this path, go this path. Sometimes I heard Kane Minka saying, some entrepreneur, they are enthusiastically going in the wrong direction.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We feel we're doing a lot of things, and
Yeah.
just like when you are in a state of being overwhelmed, okay, you're not going to take clear decision. I would invite you to look at your plate and how much is full of things, and start clearing and letting go of things that are not within your priority, so you can be a priority in your life.
Oh, God bless you, Rana. Thank you so much.
It's a deep message for you.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful and powerful. Oof, I received that, and you know, it's kind of, this interview is just valuable. It's priceless. Thank you so much.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Yes. So guys, thank you for listening to this video until the end. And Rana, where people can find you? Do you have website? Do you have social media that people can find you and find your mentorship program? And how they reach out to you?
Yeah. I have my LinkedIn account in the name of Rana Jamul, and my YouTube channel. Let them subscribe today to hear so many other interviews. I have put a lot of good and amazing content in English and in Arabic on the YouTube channel. And also I'm present on Insta under at RJ Relationship, and Facebook Relationship Journeys by Rana Jamul. Really reach out and look at the content. You will be maybe one word that I would say would change your life.
Oh, woohoo! Thank you so much, guys. So looking forward to see your chip, and reach out to Rana. She's such a beautiful human being, a greatness and greatest coach, and she care about you. She nurture you. I have been spoke with her. I have had a relationship with her for a while. I know who she is, and I just love to highly recommend you to reach out to her if you're struggling in your lives, in your personal life, and also in your relationship and in your career. She's the one that you're going to need to hear, and she's going to take you step by step, walk you through your journey to reach your goal faster and easier than you ever thought possible. Thank you so much, Rana.
Thank you. And I would like to thank each one of the audience who listened to this video till the end, and we appreciate their time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.